So the defending champion and reigning world champion Xu Qi of China, far side of the court against Kodai Naraoka. Oh, that's delightful. Both know that they've qualified for the semi-final stage. They both will realise they could draw each other tomorrow.
In the semi-final, I think he actually beat Axelsen in Bangkok. Was sort of like Axelsen was dominant at that time, but Naraoka showed where there were some gaps in the Danes' game. Even though he lost it, I recall Park saying to him, what do you gain from playing defensively? I don't know if we're going to see it today.
No. But active, because there's been a number of occasions that I've seen where he played that deceptive drop shot for an outright winner.
That's right. That's when Naraoka got his last win against Xu Qi. That was in the... but he'd been eliminated and locked in as number 4, and Naraoka won that match.
Nice shot.
He's in the other group. We know that the winner of this match here, or rather we know that the loser of this match will either play the same player as we're watching here, or Christo Popov, because Christo Popov has already won the other group. Coach, you would sort of look at how do you normally play against the... I don't think he mind playing either of them. For Naraoka, he's got...
Super.
20, game point 17.
It's gone wrong.
Xu Qi is the number 1 on the world ranking and has the advantage head-to-head against Kodai Naraoka.
There's game 1 by Jonathan Christie, 21-18.
Oh.
Good shot. He started out with that
Yeah.
in the opening rally. Played that long as well.
Naraoka.
1-love.
And they.
Yeah.
I thought Xu Qi had won
Malaysian Open, the All England and the China Open, and also won the Japan.
last year. Who won Denmark?
Yeah. Victor Axelsen won the India Open. Jonathan Christie won Denmark.
Antonsen, French.
And Kunru Widersan, Singapore.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, 6 different players. From tomorrow, there's no second chances.
Yeah.
And
it's
difficult for the players.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
3.
Not playing with the intensity that we've seen earlier in the week.
No.
I mean, look, at every interval of all 3 games, I think he went through 6 shirts yesterday.
That's right.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Game. Champion and 2-time winner of this event, Xu Qi, winning that opening game, 21-9. Disciplines about a transition period.
Yeah, that's true.
For these world-class players.
At least, yeah, in the women's doubles, where some youngsters are trying to make their way forward in 3 years' time, the Olympics, because you've got to sort of have time. Olympics in Los Angeles in 2028 has just been approved and can be found on the BWF website.
That's in this, not stuck, because it's wonderful to have
But we're
these
in the middle.
diversity in the men's singles. 7 different flags. We've just mentioned while the first game was on, you know, 6 different winners of the Super 750 events, and 6 of those per year. So that's showing good diversity. But
Which is the younger, and perhaps the youngest. He must be the youngest, together with Vitisan. Vitisan probably younger than Christopher, right? Lately. And then we have also some veterans. Interesting players lying. So there's a little bit of exchange all the time. There's really, really interesting to follow him in the future. The what was it? The El Chung.
Most promising player or most improved player.
Yeah.
Got an award at the awards gala dinner here at World Tour Finals. That's super. Of course, when the Americans were doing so well, Judy Hashman and so on, we didn't have.
12-9.
Couple of interesting.
The men's singles, we discussed it before about, you know, is the men's singles having to do, of course, both from India, but the Chinese players, Carolina Marin, Tai Soon Ying. Well, they can't be too much longer on the warm-up courts, because it looks to me as if San. You know, he was in the World Championship final before he had won a World Tour title. And that was his 8th World Tour tournament final.
And there was something distinct also about Kumamoto Masters. It was played simultaneously with the China National Games, so there were no Chinese participation in that tournament. It's going to be interesting to see, to compare the matches if these two players draw each other again tomorrow. I have a feeling that it's going to have a different look.
So do I.
Thank you. Place back on court.
Pace, it just doesn't bite on.
It's missed.
What if St. June is making preparations for some multi-shuttle? I don't think this is enough workout for Shi Yuqi from a Chinese perspective. Is there not doing a hard workout, but just working on some small things, services, service returns.
That's hit. Only needed the one.